Hey there, Patrick again. In a previous long form video, I went through the 5 different buying and selling stages that you typically find in a sales process, as well as the 5 different sales roles that correspond with those phases and the different sales hats that your team might be expected to wear. I'll include a link to that video in the description of this video in case you want to check it out. And I thought it'd be helpful to go back and hit those 5 roles in a little more detail and talk about 5 specific areas: their role, their responsibility, any KPIs that you might want to measure, their personality style, drivers, motivators, whatnot, and in sort of incentive structure tips and tricks there too. We've already talked about the influencer, then we got to the hunter, then we get to the expert, then we got to the closer, and now we're on our 5th and final phase, is the farmer. These folks are responsible or can be responsible for more of your account management type work. So you've already made this person a customer. Now you want to keep them or make them a client. You might want to expand wallet share or sell them additional goods and services. So this farmer, that's their role. Their responsibility is keeping customers happy and growing business. KPIs, pretty easy to measure. One would be a net promoter type survey and score to make sure that the current customers that are being helped by them are happy. Second might be growing existing revenue over original contract. Or if you're doing a recurring revenue model, you might track renewals and add-ons and whatnot. The personality style for these folks, these are high relators. Relationship is very important to them. They like people. They like taking care of their customers. They like being the hero. And they just want to make sure everybody is happy. They're not super money focused typically, but they don't, they certainly will like to have a small piece of the pie. So if you can do an incentive structure that's mostly solid on the base structure, let's say 60 to 80% is base pay, with the balance being incentive pay. So you're going to get 20, 30% of their pay is performance incentive pay attached to these KPIs. That's pretty good. And these people are really your customer retention specialists. They need to be fully vested. You as a founder need to make sure that you're giving them plenty of time and resources and tools to take care of your existing customers, because as we all know, it's much easier to hang on to the customers you have rather than going and getting another customer. So I'll include a little chart for this role as well, talking about these things that we just talked about here to help you out in the notes. And I hope you found this video series helpful. Make sure you check out the long form video if you haven't already, and then you can go back and check out the other stages of the sales process as well that we talked about. Thanks. Bye.